welcome back. It's Phoenix Stables here, and today we're going to be doing a updated barn tour for March 2024. I know this is not really a schleich content video. I'm really trying to get videos out to you guys no matter what at this point, and it's definitely been a while since we've done a updated barn tour and makeover. So if you haven't watched my makeover for March, definitely go check it out. I will link it up above. So anyways, we are going to get right into this tour. Okay, we are going to start over here in one of the mare's pastures. Okay, so first, just starting off, we have Mia over here, and she is just going to go and get Max, so she is going to get her halter sitting right outside the fence. And then, of course, we have Penny, and she is one of our little golden retriever dogs here at the barn, and she is just coming up to see what she's doing. And so we've got two halters over here, and then we head over into the pasture, and here we have Maximoff, the Scarlet Witch, and she is just munching on some apples over here. She is a Hanoverian mare, and she looks so pretty in her little pink blanket. And then over here we have Sunday Brunch, and she is just kind of playing around, and she is a Rocky Mountain mare. I'm excited to have her out again. It has been a hot minute since she's been out. And then here is Callie, California Sunrise, and she is my Oldenburg mare, and she is also playing around in the lovely snow. It's recently snowed here at the stable, so the horses are very fresh. So yeah, they're just playing out in this pasture. And then in the back, we just have these trees. I had to take down the Christmas decorations, sadly, but of course the trees are going to stay until the snow melts. So that is always fun. And then just over on this side of the barn, we have this little pitchfork, and here's just kind of like, you know, treats, I guess. So we've got a little basket full of apples, and we've also got a little crate of carrots in case the horses want a snack. And of course we have farm animals over here. So here's Pip, and she is just the little chick here that hangs out, and then we have Snowball, and he is just a little bunny that just likes to hang out. So yeah, those guys are just chilling out over there. And then going to the front of the barn over here, we have Maverick, Top Gun Aviator, and he is a Pasafino stallion. And he is so gorgeous. I love him. Literally one of my favorite molds. And over here we have his owner, Stephanie, and she is just going to take him out because they are going to do a lesson in a second. So they are walking out right now, and his stall is just over in here. Now we're going to head into the barn, so let's do that. Okay, so heading into the barn, we have one of our newer additions. So this is a little Cocker Spaniel, and her name is Honey, and she is just so cute. I love getting dogs and cats for the barn. I feel like it just adds such like a little realistic touch. So she is just coming in to see what's happening in the barn. And then in this stall we have Regal, and he is my Hanoverian gelding, and he is currently getting a vet check with our vet Olivia because he has sprained a tendon, so he is just getting a little checkup on that, so he is not being ridden at the moment. So yeah, they're just getting a little checkup right now. And then of course he has his halter on the outside of his stall. And then just on the opposite side, we have our little cat family. So this is Millie. She is our barn cat. And then of course her kittens, we have Pumpkin, the little orange one. And then we have, I think Oreo. I feel like this thing, no, Mittens, it's Oreo. Guys, I mess it up all the time, so we're not going to pay attention to that. And then there's just a little bowl with milk for them as well. That is pretty much always in the barn. And then of course we have just a little feeding trough and water trough. And Regal also happens to have a little hay lick in here, so that is for him. And then in this next stall we have Firefly, and she is currently looking out into one of the pastures right now, as she always does. She's very dramatic. And then of course she has her halter out here, and her water trough and feeding trough is back there, as well as this little hay bag that she's been getting. So this is just on the other side of her stall. And then over here we have Everest's stall, and she is currently out at the moment. She is in a lesson, but we have Sam, and she is just kind of mucking out in here. So she's one of our stable hands, so that is what she is doing at the moment. And then of course, you know, all the horses feeding trough and hay trough. And then this is Mav's stall. So he's also got a little hay bag. Oh, and Everest has a Himalayan salt lick in there as well. And so he is just not in there right now. And then we have this little kind of random box. I feel like this is always in barns, like no matter what, like, so I thought it was kind of fun to add. So we've just got like a medal in here, a trophy, we've got some horse treats, you know, and it just kind of hangs out in here, and I think it's really fun. So anyways, if we head out of the barn and go over to the other side, we just have this little haystack of a couple hay bales and then some buckets, as well as, I'm pretty sure this is filled with lead ropes or halters. Yeah. So this just has some halters in here in case anybody needs some extra, and that just kind of hangs out over here, which is very fun. And then heading over here, this is stallion and gelding pasture. So this is one of our new horses that Phoenix Stables has just gotten for an in-barn lease, and we also have some new arrivals. So this is a part of Parker's family, and they might come here to Phoenix Stables, which would be crazy because we could have a whole fam. So yeah, anyways, this is Parker's older sister, Piper, and she is looking at, you know, our newer horse. He is a Hanoverian gelding, and he is so gorgeous. I love him. His name is Treasure, Diamond in the Rough, and he is absolutely gorgeous, and I cannot wait to make more content with him. And Mimi, who is our owner and co-director of the barn, she is just, you know, showing him off. And then we have Parker and Piper's parents, so this is Jack and Jade, and they're just making sure that he will be a good fit for Piper, so hopefully they come here. And then we've just got a little halter sitting outside of the paddock, and going in as well, we've got some trees on the separate sides of the pasture, as well as a little just feeding trough over here. So here we have Hidalgo, and he is my Andalusian stallion. And yeah, he is absolutely gorgeous, and I keep forgetting to bring him out because I've been using Compass so much. I'm forgetting Hidalgo's show name. It'll probably come to me in a second. But this is Salem, Ask No More, and I got him back in October, but I didn't get to use him very much. So he is absolutely so pretty, and he is the Oldenburg stallion. So these two are just playing around in the pasture like usual, so they are just hanging out in here. And then heading outside of that, we have just a little tack stand, and it doesn't have any tack on it right now. And then we have Winter. She is my Arabian mare, and she's going to get tacked up for a lesson in a second by her owner, Parker. And so she is just grooming her down right now. And then we've got little grooming kit, grooming box, just sitting out here. And then in our other little tack up wash stall area, this is Pandora's blanket and halter because she is in a lesson. And then as well as a little grooming kit right there as well. And then we've got these two trees, which I think is so cute. It's very wintry and, you know, adds to the whole vibe. And then here we have my golden doodle dog, and her name is Bella, and she is so cute. So she is not a new addition, but I think I've had her for about a year now. She is very adorable. And then we have Olive, and she is my English cream golden retriever puppy, and she is absolutely adorable. So these two are just hanging out by the arena over here. So before we go into the arena, there's also just this little box with lunge lines in it. I haven't made a new one in a while. They're just kind of like extra long leads. And guys, you know me, I cannot open these with one hand for the life of me, so we're not going to open that today. But that just has some little lead ropes and lunge lines in it as well. So here is our main arena. It's a little smaller than it was last time, but I think it's still a pretty good size, so I'm excited to use it. And it's got great lighting as well. And there's also trees in the arena as well for some little decorative things. So here is Everest, and she is a thoroughbred Lipizzaner cross, I think is what I made her. So she is Skylar's horse. She was her first horse, so she likes to take her out a lot. Not as much anymore because she's getting a little old now, but she is an eventer. So they are just working some ground poles today, and that's what they're doing in their lesson. And then we have, oh, sorry, Skylar. I don't know if I said that. This is Skylar. And then over here we have Pandora, and she is my Andalusian mare. She's also so pretty. I haven't had her out in a long time, so comment down below if you want some more Pandora, you know, episodes, because I would be happy to make those if that's what you guys want to see. She hasn't been out in a while. So then here we have Chloe, and she owns Pandora as well as Firefly. And, you know, those two obviously have their little squabbles sometimes, but they are just having a lesson right now. Obviously, it's groundwork. And then we have James, and he is our other co-director and trainer here at the barn, and he always gives the lessons. So yeah, he is just giving a lesson to these two right now. And then we've just got this other pole over here in case they need it. But yeah, that is kind of our little situation here, and I think that brings us to the end of today's barn tour. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I understand that it's definitely hard to not get, you know, all of this LCA and other content out to you guys. It's still been very hectic. I do go on spring break next week though, so I will definitely try to film as much as I can so that I'm not leaving you guys hanging for 2 weeks. That is definitely one of my goals this week to do. So definitely stay tuned for more content. I can't guarantee if it's going to be a part of LCA or not, but it would definitely be really great to get that out to you guys. And again, I just want to thank you so much for all the support that I've been getting. I really, really appreciate it, and I still can't believe that we're, you know, past 8K. That is absolutely insane. So anyways, let's push to 10. No, but thank you guys really so much. It really means a lot. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Remember to like and subscribe down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!